My house just recently developed a unique little water feature that we're not super excited about. Right there, coming down the lamp onto the countertop. It's a relatively recent development and not something we necessarily want, so let's see why it's happening. Let's get started. It's funny, on the top of the light fixture it says, dry location only. They weren't planning on this. So I think we found the issue. We have this lit up little camera that's on a wire that we can stick up through the hole in the ceiling from where the light used to be. And right about 3 feet that direction is the drain for the tub. And I think there's a connection somewhere where it joins up with the drain. But the only thing is, the only way we can fix that is by making another hole by the seam of the drywall over here where that drain is. We will have to do some patching in a second, but apparently that's easier than ripping out the whole tub. So that pipe right there is coming from underneath the tub. It's a pretty nifty little thing.
Ooh, that's soft.
It's wet. Look at that. All right, inside of this hole, doing a little detective work, we see that these wires have drips on them, and I can feel that this joint right here is a bit wet. So it makes me think that maybe the glue didn't get all around the tub, but we will check. Now we have a nice little sunroof. Ambry, how do you feel about your kitchen? We'll get it fixed eventually. It's better than the water feature. So what we're thinking right now is here inside of the tub, we think the leak is coming from here. So we have one of these drain wrench things that can go down in the hole and help us pull it out. It turns out the leak is not at the joint farther down the pipe, but actually at the seam where the drain in the tub screws into the black ABS pipe, which means the drain is not sealed. So something was happening. If you look, you can see down into the basement right here. It doesn't help that the drain is off center, but it flexes enough that it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But I am by no means a plumber, and this is my first time replacing a drain. So we have a rubber ring. The new drain has a slightly smaller diameter, but a plastic thread ring that expands the new drain to fit our old drain pipe. With that in place and a rubber seal around the edge of the drain, screwing it in seals everything tight and hopefully solves our problem. And this is underneath with the new drain in place. There you go. Guess we could have saved a few steps by just starting with the drain replacement, but the drywall probably needed to be pulled down anyway, So it looks like this is the old drain. Whoever installed it put the plumber's putty, this stuff right here, they put it all over the threads like it was some kind of thread locker, when the instructions say to just put it underneath the lip. So it's either the plumber's putty that was allowing the water to go past the drain, or it was like kinked off to the side or something. But either way, I think we found the culprit. And finally, it's finished. So we've given about 3 baths in that tub now, and so far, no leaks. Do you like having your kitchen put back together?
Yeah, it's much more functional now.
There's no water feature coming down the lamp. That was super weird.
It was a mystery for a bit.
Anyway, thanks for joining us on this journey.
Thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you around.
We haven't posted on this channel in a while. See ya.